Hey, Jason Lash, Epique Realty, Lash Group. Hey, stand in front of another one of my favorite parts of Michigan here, and this is Silver Lake. Now, there's Upper Silver Lake and Silver Lake. This is Silver Lake I'm on right here, and a lot of things are very unique about this. First of all, those dunes. Let me turn my camera park right now. I went next to the state park so I don't bother people, but see those dunes up there? Those you can actually take a boat and go all the way up to those dunes and enjoy it. There's lots of places in Silver Lake where you can rent a dune buggy and go up there just have some good old, I call it redneck fun, some country fun up there. I've been up there several times. Uh, it's a lot of fun. You got to be careful you're up there, but it's a lot of fun. It's like being in a totally different world, almost like a desert up there. Now, I'm going to tell you something else that's something very unique about this lake, Silver Lake. You see those dunes right there? The wind off Lake Michigan. Lake Michigan's on the other side of that. The wind off Lake Michigan is blowing those dunes actually inland. So Silver Lake is actually being filled in by those dunes. I know the Army Corps of Engineers are working on solutions for that. But what makes that so unique is that I could go out there about 100 yards and be like knee deep. It is super, super shallow out there. And then eventually it just drops off. But it is actually this side of the lake, all that sand is filling on this side of the lake. And it is super shallow. We used to come out here with the kids when they were younger, and no concerns at all about having the kids going out there, quite a distance. Let's see, there's some people here swimming. I kind of get an idea of how shallow that is. I don't know if this is doing it any justice, but you can see the people standing over there. But yeah, it's a really, really shallow lake. It's a lot of fun. Those dunes are super parts of Michigan. As a matter of fact, we've rented a cottage up here as a family a couple times. So we've had a lot of fun. I always have a lot of fun up there, spending a couple of days on those dunes out there. Then again, on the other side of those dunes is Lake Michigan. So you got the big lakes right there. So there's some nice, some gorgeous lakes for Lake Michigan in this area. And of course, we always spend some time here at this very park here. This is the state park. Turn the camera around. I don't know if this is doing any justice or not. Whenever I get anybody that comes from out of town to relocate to Michigan, and they're always asking me questions, I tell people this is one of my favorite places. This is some place I always recommend people go check it out. Easy day trip, 90 minutes from Grand Rapids, maybe 45 from Muskegon or so, probably about 3 from Detroit. So it's not a terrible drive from several different parts of Michigan. Lots of campgrounds in the area. This is also one of the few communities at the time of this video that you can buy your house and make it an Airbnb with no restrictions. They're okay with private owner property rights here. So if you're looking for an investment property, for an Airbnb investment property, this is in a hot area. This is an awesome market for that. Area is very diverse when it comes to real estate. Lots of luxury, especially along the lakes. As we get a little inland, it's going to be a little more diverse. So you're going to have both sides of the spectrum when it comes to price points in this area. During the winter, one of the misconceptions, people say there's nothing to do in Michigan in the wintertime. Lots of snowmobiling, cross country, downhill ski, lots of things in this area you can do in the winter. Lots of snowmobiling. Snowmobiling is a big deal up here. Also ice fishing. You're going to see a lot of people ice fishing, especially in a shallow lake like that. There will be ice fishing. So people do fish year round out there. There's another lake right real close to here called Upper Silver Lake. That's a little bit more residential. I'm going to make another video on that. Hey, if this is doing a lot of these videos out there, if this is stuff that interests you, if you want to know more, be notified of more videos about the West Michigan real estate market, what's going on in our market, or just neighborhoods or communities, follow me on social media, hit the follow button, hit like, subscribe on our YouTube channel. Trying to get some more followers on there. Hey, Jason Lash with Epique Realty. Make it a great day.